Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment where we love pop culture. Today, it's time for another Married with Children episode review. Now, when it comes to guys, Kelly Bundy, she's definitely used to getting what she wants. But what happens when she not only gets competition, but that very same competition moves in with her? Well, let's get on with my Married with Children episode review from Season 4, Episode 6, Fair Exchange. Now it's the day after Thanksgiving and the Bundys, well, they're gonna try to enjoy their leftover pizza crust. But that's when they all come to the mutual agreement that living like this sucks and they're gonna try to come up with a new way to make some cash. Now, one of the suggestions to make some cash is to sell Kelly's school books like her English books because she ain't got no use for those. Now, as Al is flipping through these school books, he's gonna find notices for things like detention and expulsion, but nothing interesting. That is until he comes across an advertisement that if somebody is willing to host a foreign exchange student, well, they can make $500 a month doing so. Now, when Yvette, played by Mila Jovovich here, arrives, Peg is gonna have many questions for her, like how was her country, how was her trip, and of course, where is their money? Now, while Peg and Al are excited to have a foreign exchange student here for monetary gain, well, Kelly's excited because she thinks that she's gonna have somebody that she can use to carry her books around, and of course, Bud is gonna see a potential new love interest. Now, on her first day of attending Polk High, Yvette's not even gonna learn general things like where her classes are. Instead, she's gonna learn very crucial things like how to pick up boys. Now, Kelly is gonna go first to show her how it's done. However, when Yvette uses Kelly's techniques, well, she's gonna make Kelly look like yesterday's news. Now, Steve and Marcy, they're gonna head over to the Bundys household with concern because they've actually seen Yvette sleeping in the car garage and they thought Al was harboring a younger woman. Now, when they find out that it's just a foreign exchange student that has Kelly feeling the blues, well, Marcy's gonna try to give Kelly some advice that if you can't get one of the popular guys, go for a nerd, because she did. Now, who his name? Well, that's not important, but let's just say she ended up marrying him. Now, feeling desperate enough, Kelly is gonna take Marcy's advice and go out on a date with this stud muffin back here named Myron. Now, as if the date wasn't going bad enough after Myron had spilled his prune juice all over her shirt, when Yvette comes home, Myron turns to Kelly and says, "Kelly, you know what would make this the perfect evening?" And Kelly says, "What is it, Myron?" And that's when he says, "If Yvette would kiss me goodnight." Now, that's gonna lead to adding even more fuel to the fire why Kelly dislikes Yvette. Now, just as Yvette is about to head out on another one of her dates, she's stopped in her tracks by Al and Peggy, who are very concerned about her grades. Now, while most parents would be concerned because their child is failing, well, Al and Peg are upset because if she flunks out, well, they're gonna lose their $500 a month. Now, Kelly's gonna tell Yvette that there's no sense in both of them staying home, that Yvette should go out and party, and Kelly, she's gonna stay home and study, and when it comes to taking the test, well, Yvette can just copy off of her. Now, I think we all know how this is gonna go down, as Yvette ends up flunking out of every single class, even the one she should have passed very easily, and that's French. Now, this is gonna lead to the Bundys losing their $500 a month and going back to eating day-old pizza crust. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the episode Fair Exchange an 8.5 out of 10. When it comes to episodes of Married with Children, we're so used to seeing Kelly get her way, especially when it comes to guys. So it was nice to see the tables turn, but still at the end of the day, Kelly get her crown back. Now, what are your thoughts about the episode Fair Exchange? Comment down below. And guys, if you like these Married with Children episode reviews, there's a new one coming out every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.